You know, you can check.
Let's see who is missing.
By the way, after you checked it, look at the Haas driver then, because he's still invisible.
Yeah, okay, for me, I can see his name. Good old Michael.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think maybe you're just high, or just your COVID kicking in.
No.
I see, I'm gonna double check right now. Do we have Sadio? Yes, we do. Frankie Monty is here. Ruben.
Yep. No.
Ruben is here. Ballboy.
Oh, is he? Oh, yeah.
Ballboy is here. Costa is here. Van Dongen is here. Bebe is here.
Yep.
FRL Machiel is here.
Yep.
Regler is here.
Yep.
Igniels is here. Michael is here. Zook is here.
Yes. Yeah.
VIP is here.
Yep.
Dykes.
That's the one who's missing.
Is not here.
But he said something like, or isn't he the guy who joins like almost never, and when he does, he crashes out or something?
I don't think he's that kind of guy. Usually he's quite decent. I'm gonna check if he changed his PSN ID or something.
No, it's still the same as.
Oh, excuse me.
Bless you. No, it's still the same because I raced in a league against. It must still be the same, to be honest.
Oh, actually, I just remember something. Because someone said something about something, and that something might have had something to do with something. Just give me a second.
Seems you know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about something, that's for certain.
What are we actually hoping for, Hawk? Are we hoping for full wet or full dry?
I mean, if we have full wet and cold tires, we're gonna just spin all over the place.
Full wet start.
Oh god, no. Okay, I'm gonna check really quickly. Go. Yeah. Let's see, his Discord name is KPR Dykes, but I can't find him under that name.
Underscore Dykes or whatever. Yeah. It's something like that, or Dykes underscore PWX. I don't know. It's some with those letters.
Yeah, VDB Dykes is his name.
Oh yeah, that.
Let's see. Barry Bergman is saying, "G'day, mate. You fucking Australian or what?" Let's see. I think F4 just went online as well. Yep.
Living upside down. Like we are racing in the upside down world.
Oh, my mom is cooking dinner for, lunch for tomorrow, and I can smell it all the way up to my room.
For tomorrow already?
Yeah, she's always cooking lunch one day in advance. Oh, it's Jägerschnitzel.
You eating like warm as lunch?
Yeah, we just put it in the microwave and then.
What the hell? In the Netherlands we just simply eat bread, like in the morning and as lunch.
In the morning that's breakfast.
Yeah.
I mean bread for breakfast, then a warm meal for lunch, and then just bread again in the evening.
No, you can't eat bread in the evening.
Yes, you can. Anyway, guys, I think we can ready up now. Forgot to say that.
Yeah, I don't think he's coming. No, but for real, I'm still questioning the thing like bread in the evening, mate. It must be warm food in the evening.
I mean, fucking put it into a fucking toaster then, when it's warm. Fucking never eaten some fucking toast?
just fuck up with the breakfast as dinner. Please no. At least, like in the Netherlands, we can also do it, but it's only like you do it when you're late from at home or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Most of the time it's in the evening, pasta or spaghetti.
Come on, guys, ready up, ready up, ready up, ready up. By the way, I see a lot of guys on one bar, so I'm not sure if that's a good sign.
That's your internet.
Okay, well, I'm the guy streaming, so.
I see them all on full green.
Yeah. Alright, we got 8 from 15 ready. See, we got a few viewers now. I remember, we didn't even greet the chat. Hello, chat! It's me, Hawk, and the corona victim, Lou.
No. No.
Can you hear his painful cries for help?
No, you were searching for help while going wide at turn 4.
You...
At least the game needs help at that corner.
You gave me 27... no, sorry, 21...
No, it was at the end, it was like 24.
Yeah, 24 seconds worth of penalties.
No, but like literally going wide one time there you get instantly 6 or 9 seconds. It's just unbelievable.
Yeah. So yeah, don't go wide at turn 4.
It's quite interesting to see if someone gets disqualified because of this.
Man, this is a free. Surely someone's gonna get forced wide the same way that you forced me wide all the time in our practice space.
No. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes. I should have recorded it. You even uploaded it on YouTube yourself.
No. I didn't do it yet, but I want to do it. But I don't know if I want to do it now, actually.
Well, you just admitted to it, so you might as well.
You're stuck on the screen as well, or is it just me?
Now loading completed says now. Now we're here.
I was thinking like, do I have a game crash or? Why can't I see the name from the Haas driver? It's just a blank.
It's a phantom. Anyway, it looks dry. That's good.
Oh, no. I thought full wet, to be honest.
I don't want to see a full wet race at the beginning of the season with cold tires. Of course, remember we have formation lap turned off because this game still has some minor issues, such as crashing every time we have a formation lap enabled.
Yep. You can say that.
Zook is going to be the first one on track.
I'm just looking, but I can't. Oh wait, I need to do some things. Circuit thing, detail. No, I don't want to see the details. Gap, fastest lap. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, I'm set actually.
Perfect.
Let's see. Have Mr. Zook out.
Yeah. The bottle job himself in the McLaren, followed by a Williams. I think that's Bobby. Yeah. It's a beautiful car, isn't it, the Williams? And he actually takes the lead. Bobby leads the qualifying session around Australia, so he's going to be the first one on a lap. Absolutely gorgeous, that car. I mean, just look at it. The black, the blue, the red accents. God, it's a beauty. Anyway. He's approaching turn. I should have gotten a track map. I think that's turn 11 coming up.
I'm bad at corner and turns, you know. That's not made for me. Oh yeah, you were talking about the Williams.
It is beautiful.
Weren't you?
Yeah. Anyway, he's gonna start a lap. Let's go on board with him. Do you want to talk us through a lap?
Yeah, for sure.
Go
As he goes now, Bobby goes across the line, up to turn 1, takes it carefully, I must say. To turn 3. Oh, and he almost lost. He almost did lost the car, so we need to have a look at the Red Bull driver.
No, Zook.
That's Mano.
Sorry, Mano, exactly.
As Mano goes through turn 4, it is, almost lost it there as well. It seems like there is not much grip on the track yet, as the first sector sets at 27.6, while Zook did at 27.3, so Zook is already 3 tenths up on the time. But we have we will look back at Mano to see what he's doing in the middle sector. Is he maybe having a lower downforce setup or whatever? 45.6 in the middle sector. Let's have a look at Zook, 45.5. So that means Zook lost quite a bit of time on the straight. So I would say Mano has got the lower wings, as it looks for now. Unless Zook made a mistake, but up to the second last corner, Mano goes, takes it carefully through the last corner, and he's now going towards the line. As the first lap of the race is gonna be set, and it's a 19.0.
And really beaten by 1000. But I think those times will still improve. There's an 18.4 from Wegler, the first competitive time. Van Dongen, his brother, 7/10 further down. Next we have the Alfa Romeo of Igniels, 4/10 down. And who's that? I think that's Ruben.
Let's see who's on the lap. Oh, Magiel is on the lap. Let's look.
Glowstick P2.
Yep. Magiel goes for a 19.0 as well. Brings him up to P4.
Yeah. Let's see, VIP.
Is he on
I think he just started a lap. Let's see what we have. We have Costa, P3, 4/10 down.
Oh, somebody did crash or not? I saw.
Oh
like
yeah, that's the spin. That's an Aston Martin. That's Wegler. Oh no, is that Wegler? No, who was that?
Ruben, I guess.
Yeah,
Ruben
and the Red Bull. And he spun again.
Yeah.
He has to be careful here. You can actually get your car beached in the gravel in this game and on curbs.
Yep.
So he has to be careful there. Gets it out.
By the looks of the game, he has got purple first sector, as he does a 45.0 in the middle sector, while Zook did a 45.3. So he's 3/10 down on the time of Zook. So this can be a competitive lap.
There's a lot of traffic in the third sector.
Yep. Indeed. So he needs to watch out for that as well. Let's have a look at what he's doing. Takes the second last corner, careful, just as everyone does. Also, this corner is quite tricky to get on your throttle with. But let's see, what is his time gonna be? Is it gonna be?
Decent.
It's gonna be
Close, 72,000.
As I don't know what. Oh, Ruben was the one who spun. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So I think Bobby is on the lap right now, but he invalidated in turn 4, going wide. So yeah, Bobby the absolute bottle drop. Just kidding. Let's see, we still have 5 cars before the time.
Yeah, and we got 2 on an out lap from the 5.
Monty just started the lap.
Okay, that's right on board with it then. As he takes a little bit too much curb. Yeah.
Yeah. You could see that from a mile away. Took too much curb. You can take even less curb now after that update that got introduced like 3 weeks ago. So it's really difficult to nail turns 1 and 2.
Yeah.
But let's see, I think Barra just started a lap coming through turn 2. He didn't spin it, but there's still a lot of traffic ahead of him. Oh no!
You saw what I saw?
Did Monty just pull in front of him?
Yeah. He did.
Oh,
like
God.
He was Monty was on the racing line of Beret, and out of nowhere he switched to the other side while Beret was next to him. So I don't know if that's his internet or.
I mean, he better have a good excuse for doing that, because the stewards, which for this week will include me, wahaha, they will give him a beating for that, because that's just
ridiculous.
Stupid.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but it's just absolutely stupid to have that kind of incident.
Yeah.
Especially for someone like Berra, who we know, is quite a decent driver, and he could be up there, fighting for good points and a podium maybe. And to have his qualifying ruined like that.
Yeah, it was pretty weird to see actually, because it looked so weird by the end of it, like moving from the racing line to the left out of nowhere, or to the right I mean, as Franzi Monte now starts another lap. I guess Reckler is already on his new lap. Let's see. Yes, Reckler is on his new lap. So I will have, I will ride on board with him.
Zook is going purple in sector 1, 4 tenths up.
Oh my god. I will
He's
tell you what
pushing.
Reckler does. Reckler takes too much grass as he takes an invalidation.
Zook is absolutely pushing, coming through turns 9 and 10 now. Takes a bit of curb. Avoids the second curb. Oh, you can actually ride a bit of curb there on the apex.
Yeah.
I didn't see what the second sector split was like, so let's see what his last sector is gonna be like. Keeps it tidy.
His second sector split was 6 tenths up.
Ooh, so it could be pulled for him if he can just hook it up. A little bit understeer.
Yes. He's looking good. He's looking really good. He took the last corner careful enough. So let's see as he goes pole.
Yeah, by a tenth. Let's see, we have Michael stopping on track to let some cars by. Monty has invalidated. Van Dongen's on a lap, but he's down in the first sector. Machiel just started a lap coming through turns 1 and 2.
Yeah, he's like the only one on the lap right now. I believe so. Yes, he is, because Reckler just started a lap, new lap. Well, Reckler is really putting his car over the curb so much. But who was on the lap again? It was
Machiel.
Machiel.
Godverdomme, Dutchies. Du weißt doch, ich kann geen Nederlands spreken. Machiel, I think, was 2 tenths up if I saw it correct in the first sector. Yeah. Interestingly enough, he took 4th gear through turn 3, you know that happened. I saw people use 3rd, sometimes even 2nd gear, but 4th gear, that's quite a high gear, as he's 3 tenths up through the 2nd sector, so that could put him at a potential P5, maybe even edging into the top 4.
Oh, he locked up, I believe I saw.
Not on my screen. Again, taking 4th gear for that tight corner. Oh, how is that valid? I could have sworn it was off track.
I don't know how that was valid.
And 4th gear and 5th gear again. He's doing a lot of short shifting, so that's interesting to see as he's going to come to the line. It's going to be a good lap. P3, right between VIP and Reckler.
As no, Bobby's not on the line. On a lap, but Van Dongen is maybe on a lap. I think he is.
Yes, he is. He is up by a 10 through the first sector, 27.1. Second sector lost a little bit.
Oh, yeah, that's that's gonna cost him so much.
Yeah, decent save though. Let's see, Bobby is coming to the line, I think, but he's way down on his time. I think he's gonna come into the pits.
Interesting to see Mano just invalidated that he was up by 6 tenths. So we will need to have a look at that later on in the session.
Yeah, well. We have 7 minutes left to go, so there's still plenty of time to improve your time as he's spinning.
Oh.
Let me introduce you to the commentator's curse.
Probably. But Kostya is now up by 2 tenths. 2.5 tenths. As he goes purple in the middle sector.
Yeah, let's see, Bobby has just spun around in the first sector.
Did he?
Yeah, I was just watching him through turn 5. VIP in the meantime goes fastest by 27 thousandths. McLaren looking very good here, but here comes Kostya for the final corner now. Keeps it nice and tidy, good on exit. Now powering down towards the line.
What is it gonna be? Oh,
look at the gaps.
Yeah, unbelievable. But also like the time he gained in the last sector, because he was only 2 tenths up, he gained 3 tenths in the last sector.
Absolutely fantastic. Let's see, Ignils, he's not gonna improve. Bobby spins again. Bobby, what are you doing? Michael, he's not on a lap. Ballboy is still in the pits. I'm not sure if he even plans to go out in qualifying. Let's see.
Is Michael using higher revs, or is it just my...
I think it's just the game being esports ready.
Yeah. But I don't know if you saw the top speed he has got, but it looks like he's using 0-0 wings around there.
Oh yeah, 313 down that small straight. It's going to be interesting to see what kind of speeds he can achieve in the second sector.
Yeah, because I think we won't find out.
Yeah, we cursed him again.
Yeah.
We gotta stop talking about people. We just gotta watch them without saying anything. Zook is on an outlap.
Yeah. No, just say blank is on an outlap. Blank.
One of you McLarens is on an outlap.
Oh yeah, I see. But it's quite early for going out, don't you think?
I can't see the time right now because we have the yellows in sector 3. 4 minutes. I mean, if he aborts this lap, if it isn't good enough, he should be able to get another one in. But he definitely won't get 2 laps in.
Exactly. I mean, and also like the track at its latest is the best, so I don't know why they are.
Maybe he's trying to avoid the traffic because right now there are only 5 cars out on track, including him. How is that valid? But there are only 5 cars out on track. The track limits on this game were just something else. So yeah, maybe he's just hoping for the clean track, just getting in the zone and putting the time down. He's pushing quite a lot through sector 1, going flat out through turn 5. Good job there, not spinning around. He's up by 15,000. He only needs half a tenth in total, and now he could maybe get some slipstream from the Red Bull. And that's exactly what he's doing.
I think that gained him a little bit of time.
Yeah.
For sure.
Let's see what's the second sector split gonna be like. He's up by 80,000. Oh, and too much curb. What he now has to do is he has to slow down, recharge his battery and go for another run. I don't know if he has enough time to get back into the pits and get back out again.
He can just about, but now he's slowing so much down, so I don't think that's gonna be the case.
In the meantime, Rekler behind him also invalidated. He's definitely not gonna make it back to the pit, so he's just gotta recharge his battery now, which he already has, and he has to go for another run.
And his teammate, Van Dongen, is also invalidated.
Oh yeah, so seemingly a lot of people feeling the pressure now, trying to put that final lap in, and just not being able to get it together. Ruben just started his lap coming through turn 2. That looked nice and tidy.
I would say he's one of the guys with the little bit higher top speeds, like his teammate Ruben and
Mano.
Where Mano do really have like a little bit less downforce, as he's 2 tenths up in the first sector.
Yeah. I mean, Ruben and Mano, as far as I know, are quite good mates, so it would make sense that they are sharing a similar setup. Let's see what the second sector split is going to be like. Up by 1/10.
As he gets no invalidation?
How? Absolute joke this. Let's see. Coming for turn 11.
The whole game right now.
I mean, we did turn the penalty system on strict, right?
Yeah.
Let's see, coming through the final corner. Oh, and he spins, and is that gonna be... Well, at least he doesn't retire. And 5 place penalty for Monty for colliding with Bobby, and Bobby has retired. That's in turn 1.
Look at what Frankie Monty is doing. He's also challenging his teammate. What the...
Frankie, what are you doing?
First he did put Barry in a weird position, and now...
then he crashed out Bobby, now he's challenging his teammate. Like, Frankie, if you don't want to race in our league, you can just tell us, you know?
Oh, Bobo is actually on his lap. His first and last lap.
Yeah. So. In the Williams, with a P-Ware car. Let's see what he's gonna do. In the meantime, Van Dongen also just started his lap, or did he just finish it? I'm not sure.
Let's see what Bobo can do through the first sector. As we have more guys now starting a lap. Let's see the first sector, 27.6. That's not that great.
Yeah, I think you need a few laps to get into the zone, Bobo. So, and I can guarantee you, there's no need to save your sets of soft tires around this track. They will die after 2 laps.
Yeah. It's just that game. Indeed, as VIP GTA is now starting his lap, as he cuts the wall turn 1. Apparently no invalidation. Kostya also does the same and get an invalidation. Weird track limits around here. But yeah, let's see what VIP can he improve in the first sector. Let's have a look at that.
In the meantime, I'm gonna watch Glow Stick. He's on a lap right now. I'm not sure what the sector splits are like. Ballboy moves into P12, 1.8 seconds off the pole position time. Maybe he should be moved down to F4.
VIP is not improving so far.
And there's a spin. I think that's Michael Van Dongen. He spun around. So he's gonna be out of it. As Glow Stick goes pole with an 18.1. What can VIP do?
4/10 in the last sector.
Brilliant lap from him. What can the two McLarens do? I think Zook made a bit of a mistake in turn 11, if I saw it correctly. So what can VIP do? Coming through the last corner, he spins.
Now get out of the way for Zook. Oh, Zook gets a little bit distracted probably.
Yeah, but might have cost a few thousands. And he's missing out. Kostya's in the pits. Is anybody else on a lap? Monty is on a lap. And only good enough for P11. Monty is going to be under some harsh review by the stewards, I can guarantee you that. I'm not quite sure what he is doing.
Yeah, it was weird to see all those things happen, but you never know what their argument is about it.
Yeah. So very weird. I mean, to be fair, I think in the past Frankie did have some connection issues every now and then, so maybe that has something to do with it. But still, I doubt that that was the case here in qualifying.
Actually, now that we had qualifying, I want to know your race predictions.
Oh yeah, race predictions. I gotta take a look at the entire order again, just to see who's where. Let's see, we got Ghostek on pole, then Zook, then Kostya, VIP in fourth, then Rekla, Machiel, Ignils, Sadio, Bobby, Van Dongen, Frankie, Ruben, Ballboy, Michael, and Beva that got crashed out before he got a time in. Monty will start from the back though because of his penalty. Predictions.
For me, it's P1 Kostya because most of the times, at least last game, his race pace was insane. And then second, I go Glow Stick, and third, Zook, just a little bit boring, but you know, I think it's gonna be right. And what about yours?
What I noticed in preseason is that Kostya is an absolute god at saving his tires. Like, he's the Checo Perez of FRL. And the kind of strategies that he can pull off are just incredible. So he's definitely going to be, you know, probably the favorite. However, I'm going to put Evil Zook on top. I'm going to jinx him right there. Kostya in P2. And I'm going to say it's going to be a McLaren double podium with VIP and P3. And it looks a bit cloudy.
It does. By the way, I think our Beret is gonna be, or Beret, or whatever, I don't know how to pronounce it, is gonna be the surprise of the day. I think he will come back to P4 or maybe even P5. P5 and maybe even P4, I mean. I don't know what you think, but I think he has got some pace in it. But yeah, like you said, it's looking a bit cloudy as we instantly start.
Oh yeah, right.
And it's lights
out and there we go. Oh, there's a Red Bull squirming.
Oh my god, why is the camera so shaky?
It's good now. Glow Stick with a good start. VIP and Evil Zook go to the top, and VIP just interpreting the track limits new. There's an Aston Martin, I think that's a Rekla that spun around in turn 1. Apart from that, seems fairly clear. There's a big gap. Ballboy is up to P7 already. No idea how he managed to do that. Van Dongen puts Michael a bit wide. There comes Ignitz for P9 around the outside. And Barra is already up 2 positions.
Yeah, unbelievable. But also like the fact Ballboy, you know. What is this guy doing?
I have no idea. Sadio Man in the meantime battling for P3 with 2 Red Bulls. Pressuring Kostya, as I just noticed. I don't have anything enabled. There we have the tires.
Yeah, but Mano has got a
no,
time
that's
to
never
end
gonna
there,
work.
so
Ruben had a half spin through the chicane. I don't think he had any damage from that.
already 3 seconds for Kostya. And
Yeah.
it's how did VIP instantly have like 1 second already?
That's because he's on the softs, whilst Zook and Costa are on the mediums, so McLaren's splitting the strategy there. Meanwhile, Glowstick and Bear were both on the hard, so they're trying to go long. Difficult to go. It's going to be difficult for them to get the tires up to temperature, especially with those cold conditions. The sun isn't shining as Sadio Mano is in the pits. And he just stopped at the pit line. What is he doing? Does he have damage? I'm not quite sure.
What is surprising me is that Glowstick is actually on the hards.
Yeah. And Barboy isn't P4.
Is he maybe, yeah, but he's on the soft, you know. But I'm thinking, like, is Glowstick maybe doing the PSGL strat? Oh, and he's not.
Barboy's up 8 positions as Glowstick, yeah, just spun around there. You should not go for the hards was early on. You should not.
I swear, I need to stop saying names because it will jinx it anyway.
Anyway, Barboy is doing quite well in P4. As Kostya is putting the pressure on Zook, VIP still extending the gap. This was a perfect start for the McLaren boys. We got the soft one out on top, the guy in the medium who should be on the better strategy, as we see the pit stop strategy there at the bottom, the 1 stop and the 2 stop. The guy in the medium covering first place driver right now. I'm not gonna name any names. Beva is retired with a chicane of death, and that might be our first safety car, and it is.
It is. Hold on, I will be back in 2 minutes. Wait.
Okay. Those were some hectic first 2 laps. I totally forgot that we had to turn off the formation lap. So let's take a look at the position changes. And it's really split. You see the guys of Ballboy and Michael and Frankie, you know, all gaining like 8 and 7 positions. And then you got Glowstick losing 11. Let's see, now but just 9 because we have guys in the pits.
But I mean, this is the perfect situation for the soft runners, right? Or am I...
I mean, on one hand, yes, because they can extend their tires a bit more and maybe make it to the hards. On the other hand, I think VIP's tires are a little bit worn by now. So I'm not sure if it's going to be that easy for him to pull away again and extend that gap. But at the same time, he's able to cool his tires down, so I think it's that early in the race, it's fairly even as far as the advantage goes. It's definitely good for the likes of Glowstick, Mano, Bobby, you know, the guys that didn't have the best start, maybe got some damage, to catch back up to the field now.
Yeah, and actually warm up their hearts like Glowstick for the first time in this race.
Yeah.
Is anyone else on hearts?
We got Ignites, Machiel, both pitted for hearts, and that's about it.
Yeah.
The rest fairly split between mediums and softs.
As Mano has got, what penalty does he have? Is he still the drive-through?
Let's see. No, 3 seconds for Costa, 5 seconds for Mano. I'm not quite sure where he got the 5-second penalty. I'm gonna check that right now.
Lane, I think.
How? I mean, I saw him almost standing still at the pit entrance.
I have no idea. I honestly don't know why that is a thing. To be honest.
This game is strange. As Manu now is in the pits trying to solve that. That's smart from him. Probably gonna get some new tires as well. Gonna get rid of those softs. I'm gonna be back in a minute. I just gotta get myself something to drink.
That's fine. That's fine. As Hoggy is getting something to drink, we are now looking at still a safety car. We will be in like this lap probably. As we see actually quite a lot on the softs. Well, at least a little bit. We see like pretty much all of them on different strategies. The one is on softs, the one is on mediums, the one is on hards. Like, I mean, are the hard guys extending their stint to maybe get onto the softs, and are the softs guys going to the hards, or is it a 2-stop? It's just all questions we need to answer.
I'm back. I'm stupid. I had a bottle of water right next to me.
I'll be back.
I'll be back. Well, I am back now. It's interesting how you can see the two McLarens keeping that distance of like 1.5 seconds. So the intentions are very clear there that Iwasuk wants to cover his teammate. Oh, as I say, that he's right up his back now, as we're going to resume racing any moment.
Oh, and he's driving pretty fast actually, 150 kilometers per hour. So
now he's keeping that gap again.
Yeah, it's like 1 second gap.
Yeah. So it's some good teamwork between the McLaren boys right there. Going to stay on board with Kostya to see the restart.
Yeah, but it's also like quite interesting to see and have a look at how what's gonna happen when the mediums are better than the softs.
Yeah. Talking about softs, Ballboy and P4 on softs. I don't want to say anything too soon, but podium? Question mark? As VIP is going very late and both McLarens got the jump on the field behind them. Glowsticks is in the pits.
At the restart.
Oh, and we are 3 right behind almost. Van Dongen around the outside of Ballboy makes it stick. Might have gotten a warning there. As Monty, I think, has spun in turn 1. But further up, Kostya challenging Iwasuk for P2 side by side. That's allowing VIP to get away. Zook keeps in position for now. Now Van Dongen has spun around in turn 4. Not sure what happened there. Oh, and Kostya. Okay, that was just some lag. I thought he lost it there.
Yeah,
Ruben got a penalty.
Taking much, I would say. I think Ballboy is not happy driving behind him at the moment.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to keep his distance, but at the same time he has Michael behind him on those mediums that might be faster already at this point. That's Ruben, yeah, around the outside of Vekla. That's not gonna work, that's not gonna work, that's not gonna work.
Yeah.
It's the same thing that happened to him on lap 1. It was never gonna work as...
Mano is making his way up pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Oh, is that front wing damage?
Oh, and there goes Vekla on Michael. Michael tried to get past Ballboy, couldn't make it stick, and Vekla just got past. And now there comes Bobby behind him. So Michael losing some pace. Oh, you're right, we totally missed that. I think that must have been coming down to turn 11 maybe, into the heavy braking zone. And he's pulling away 6/10, 7/10s. Looking quite good, but VIP already 1.6 seconds out in front. That's helping him as Vekla is attacking Ballboy down the inside. Ballboy hanging it around to the outside. We've seen that last season. Ballboy learned how to defend, but is defenseless against the Aston Martin.
Yeah, exactly. Just like knowing how to defend against an Aston Martin. Oh, the Ballboy is trying.
Oh, and who said that's Michael spun around? I think he just lost it on the curb there. That's unfortunate for him.
As VIP is extending his lead over and over again.
Yeah.
Does Zook have DRS? He doesn't.
He's just nibbling on that 1 second window. I think DRS hasn't been activated yet. I think it's only enabled next lap. As Mano is now on the back of Ballboy. Ballboy is dropping down like a stone on those 5-lap-old tires. So clearly he's not feeling comfortable on those tires. The way I know him, he probably didn't do any practice and his tires are just overheating. And looking at that, how much understeer he has through the corners.
Look at Reklar.
That's surely the case. Reklar on the back of Iwasuk, you're right. Iwasuk dropping down like a stone. So he might have some overheating issues.
Yeah, I saw him making mistakes going over the grass and shifting into the wrong gear and stuff, so I don't know what's going on with him, really. As they have a little tap.
Let's see.
But Reklar just waits for it and thinks better about it.
Yeah. I remember that last week Zook said that he's quite exhausted because of the heat, and I'm not sure if it's the same for Britain, but in Germany it's been a very hot day today. So maybe he's suffering a bit under that, or maybe he's just not feeling comfortable with those tires. As we have a yellow flag, and that's Michael spun around again in turn 5. Reklar though on the back of Zook, not gonna make the move here, he's gonna wait for the DRS.
Yes, he absolutely cuts the corner.
Yeah, that probably was a warning for him, and now he's just gonna breeze past. Easy move. Zook is trying to hang on, but he can't. And now, oh, Mano, sweeping on the outside, absolutely beautiful from him, from the Belgian, as Michael spun around again with time in turn 7. Absolutely good move from Mano. He's coming back up the field.
And he's going again for it, as got the DRS. Can't quite make it yet, but maybe onto the next straight, as he brakes so much later.
Almost breaks his front wing.
So much earlier, and now he's thinking about the move.
Yeah.
He's going around the outside. Is he gonna be braking later? No, he isn't.
No. Wrecker is a very difficult guy to pass. Switchback maybe, but Wrecker will have the inside. He's gonna push him wide. Oh, just keeps it within track limits, and now he's got the move done. Very good racing between them two. As Ignius is catching up to Zook. And Kostya, you're right, is within 1 second of VIP, so the softs are fading away now.
Yeah, I would say so, because it's like 8 laps, so...
to be honest,
they are only... What were you saying?
VIP could probably pit for Hearts already. I think the Hearts could make it 21 laps.
I would say so, yes.
Starting Mano. Oh, Wrecker tried to fight back again, but Mano has it covered down the inside, and now he's going to try to extend his gap as Ignius on the Hearts, catching up to Iwazuk, and Glowstick got a penalty at the exit of turn 10. That was the fast chicane.
There's something wrong with Zook, because he's losing so much pace in time.
Yeah, let's see, I'm gonna ride on board with him. I think his front tires might be overheating, as I'm quickly gonna turn off. See, rear tires seem to be at 97 if I can see that correctly. Yeah, and front tires are like 100 degrees, so I think his tire pressures are just too high. On the steering wheel when I go on board, it's very, very small, but I think I just saw a 3-digit number there on the front left. So I think his tires are overheating a bit, and as you told me earlier, once the tires go above like 96, 95 degrees, you will start to lose some grip. As, talking about grip loss, Kostya on the back of VIP, having way more grip through the fast chicane.
And lagging all over the place, holy.
Yeah, gonna go to the inside, leaves him a lot of space on the outside, gets a bit tight. Okay, that just happened. He
just, okay.
Fair enough, I didn't know that ghosting was turned on. The two Williams are behind each other, Bobby and Ballboy. Are there gonna be any team orders? Ballboy is struggling for grip, so you should let Bobby by. But he isn't doing that.
Mistakes, just those last few laps, as he will get through Bobby.
Yeah. As we have a yellow, and that's Michael spun around again at the exit of turn 5, so he's not having the best of days. Ballboy is trying to fight back against his teammate. That's not gonna help him, Ballboy.
Oh, Wreckler!
Oh!
Yeah, Wreckler spun.
Oh, Wrecker spun around, and now he's right in the middle of that battle. He's quite literally inside his teammate.
Look at the ERS amount of Kostya. It's so much higher.
Yeah, just goes past him here, and it's gonna be job done surely. Let's go back to that 4, 5, 6 car battle, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 car battle for P6, that is.
As Ballboy is looking like he's struggling a lot. As Van Dongen is getting really close now. Can he maybe get some sort of good exit around there?
I think the mediums are the best tire right now, and there he goes towards the outside.
But really, 10 laps on softs, that's amazing so far.
Yeah, I mean, mind you, we did have, I think, 2 laps under safety car, 3 laps under safety car.
Yeah, but it's still, oh, VIP's in the pits.
Oh, and Wegler's gonna send it down the inside of Ballboy into the second to last corner. And Bobby is in the pits as well. Not sure if he cut the pit entry there. That might be investigated by the stewards. But now Wegler pulling to the inside of Ballboy, and that's another position lost for Ballboy. He did have a great start, but now he's just fading away on those tires. Maybe he's even trying to extend it to like lap 14, 15 and get onto the mediums.
Yeah, exactly. so they might all have a chance. But by the looks of it, it's Ignelis who is looking quite good out there on the hards.
Yeah, as Michael retires in the pits, VIP coming out of the pits on mediums, so that's definitely going to be a two-stopper, I believe, because I don't think you can bring mediums all the way to the end.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, just has to get the tires up to temperature, as Machiel is getting past Boy now. Boy getting absolutely swallowed up. Trying to defend it, but powerless to defend it. Van Dongen gets a penalty at the exit of turn 10. And Ignius still going strong on those hards.
We also see a quite interesting tactic from VIP. While he is now going to the mediums. And what happened?
Kostya! He's out!
Oh.
He spun out of the last corner.
Oh no!
He spun and crashed.
Oh my god, Mano, perfect pit stop right now. That's so lucky.
Oh, and Ignius and Iwazuk are... Oh! That's so unlucky for Zook and Ignius. They came out right behind the safety car.
Yeah, and now it's
Back
VIP behind Mano. Wow, VIP was actually 5 seconds in front of Mano, so...
Yeah. Oh god, I mean... Fair enough, we already had 3 retirements after, I think, like 11 laps, which isn't too bad for a 3 standards, but this is a very interesting season opener right here. One of the favorites for the win, Kostya, has binned it on his own after 10 laps on the mediums.
Yeah, that's interesting to see, like you said. But also like the fact that Ignelis can actually get through the end if he can manage the tires well.
To be honest, at this point, do you reckon Ignelis might be able to go into the softs? Because, you know, like 5 laps on the softs with low fuel, 2 safety cars, that might be possible for him.
Yeah, it might be actually. As I see... Oh no, that's fake. Never mind. I thought I saw something, but that's not true.
Okay, just imagining things. COVID hit you that bad.
No.
It's gonna be interesting to see what Zook is gonna do, because surely Zook has to pit now. I don't think he will drop down all the way to last place, but he will lose a lot of positions. As it's starting to rain outside.
Or maybe it's just again team tactics, so he stays out, holds up the pack, and then VIP on the new mediums can get through.
Who knows, depends on how many team orders there are gonna be in the first race of the season, but no, he comes in.
Yeah, that's probably a wise choice to do so.
If he's lucky, he's gonna come out in front of Glowstick, but I'm not quite sure.
He is, right?
Goes for the heart.
No, he isn't.
But should be out of Ruben still. And it's absolutely pissing down outside of my window. God almighty. I wish we would have that kind of weather here in Australia. That would make it even more exciting.
Well, I really hope for tomorrow not just fully dry, you know?
Yeah. I mean, who knows? Depends on how good our practice in the wet is tomorrow.
What practice? What are you talking about?
We're that secretive about our practice.
Oh yeah, like the practice where we go wide at turn 4. You know?
Where we push each other wide and slam into each other, yeah. Anyway. This is going to be very interesting. I think Van Dongen actually might have the best cards right now, because he's on hards. He can definitely make it to the end. The medium guys ahead of him could make it to the end, but they might struggle. So Van Dongen is in a very, very good position.
Yeah, a safety car in this lap. So Ignelis is now for the first time ever controlling the pace of the whole field. And what is that wind? What are you doing?
Who?
Blowing in your mic or what?
Oh, sorry.
I just heard like some sort of wind.
I'm sorry. Okay, let's ride on board with Mano to see how Ignius is gonna start. We remember VIP went off very, very late. Let's see if Ignius is gonna accelerate sooner. He can accelerate now. See, he's
And
not
he
done it
does it.
yet. Not yet, not yet. Oh, now he does. That was a bit slow from him.
Mano.
Mano on the mediums, better grip, much better launch. And he's passed as Vector spun around out of the last corner.
VIP is gonna follow for sure right now.
Yeah. I think Ignitz didn't get his tires up to temperature under that safety car. I think he's struggling for tire temp, so he's gonna maybe take a lap, maybe even two, to get up to temperature, and that's gonna allow Mano to extend the gap up ahead, and as he's already 1 second outside, and Machiel spun around in turn 4.
Yeah, that's not great. As VIP GTA is really pushing, draining his battery like it's nothing.
Balboy making a move on Van Dongen. Van Dongen also struggling to get his tires up to temperature. VIP, as you said, right behind Ignitz. So he can get a better exit out of the fast chicane. He's there, he's gonna launch it. Ignitz defends the inside, and he's just letting him by. That's interesting. Probably doesn't want to lose too much time battling. Ballboy now in P4. He's gonna close up to those guys. On the mediums. Not sure if he's gonna make it to the end on the mediums. Then again, he did make it 10 laps on the softs.
Yeah, exactly. Like, how did he do it?
Magic. Let's see. We have a big train behind Ballboy, who's not having as much straight line speed as Ignitz, it seems. As Machiel and Rekla are going side by side into turn 1. That's a nice little drag race for the wooden spoon. Rekla getting that position P11 right now.
Oh, so many people also with the penalty. It's pretty interesting to see.
Your mic is acting up again.
I hope it's okay now.
Yeah, it's better now. But yeah, a lot of guys with penalties. I would guess that a lot of those are gonna get removed if any of them experienced that turn 4 glitch.
Oh, we were going side by side. Bobby was trying it at Glowstick.
Oh yeah, right, I think Glowstick just got past him earlier on in Sector 1.
Yeah, so
As still behind him, Ruben and Monty. Monty closing the door on Ruben, and Ruben gets spun around for the 3rd time. Monty maybe driving a bit aggressive there. I think he might have cut him off. So he's gonna be under harsh review by the stewards. We already noticed him in qualifying, and the race doesn't look a lot better as DRS is enabled now.
His VIP is so much faster than Mano, and I don't know if that was a track limit, must have been. The gap was first 2 seconds, it's now 1.4 seconds, so looks like VIP is right now the fastest man on track.
And keep in mind, Mano does have a 3-second time penalty. We do not know if that's going to be removed, as Ignitz goes right in turn 4 and gets a penalty. Actually 2 penalties, so one of those is definitely going to be removed, maybe even both of them. But yeah, penalties so far, everybody has 3 seconds worth of penalties. Only Ignitz and Ruben had 6, as Ruben crashed in turn 5.
Does it look like it's gonna be a safety car?
It might be. I mean, there's only Machiel that's gonna go past him, and no, it's not gonna be a safety car. His car's already taking off the track, so we stay green. That's good to see. Boy. Now within the DRS window of Ignitz. Ignitz not being able to maintain the gap to VIP. VIP not really gaining that much on Mano either, so I think we're just trying to get settled in, especially those medium runners, just trying to get those tires to the end.
Yeah, I think that's the case, yes, as Bobo is really close in, and I need to go maybe less than 2 minutes again, so I will be right back.
Okay. Let's see, Bobo 6/10 back. I still think that Van Dongen might have the best cards to win, because the medium runners will struggle. Ignitz still has to pit. I think Van Dongen will definitely get past Boy sooner or later. The question is, can he close the gap to VIP and Mano? Maybe if there's a safety car at the right time for him, he could seriously challenge for the victory. Yes, he's very close to Borboy now. Just look at this. Just staying in this tow. 312 kilometers an hour. And Borboy not really touching those curbs, so not having the confidence in his car. Dropping out of his second of Ignitz now, still has the DRS though. But yeah, it seems like Van Dongen is much faster than him right now. As Ignitz is in, after 14 laps on the hards. So I think he's gonna go for the mediums, he's not gonna extend all the way to the softs. So that means that Van Dongen should get Borboy now, surely. Borboy still has DRS, but Van Dongen is so close. He's already gonna send it into turn 3, is he? With a big dive! And a half spin, but still keeps it on track. There's Glowstick behind him as Monty and Bobby are going side by side. A little bit of contact there, but they keep it clean. And Glowstick now right behind Van Dongen as well. Van Dongen lost a lot of time with that small contact, with Borboy trying to dive it down the inside of turn 3. So now he has to defend against Glowstick. 4 lap older tires, but he should also be good to make it to the end. Is that my co-commentator returning? I don't think it is. Let's see, Bobby and Frankie still battling with each other. VIP losing time to Mano. Mano looking quite good so far. Bobby trying to make it around the outside. Touches the grass on entry, but still gets a decent run through the corner. Monty defending the inside. Bobby hanging it around the outside. No space there. Bobby looks a lot better on the corner exits. So definitely better at maintaining his rear tires. And now Monty without ERS and without DRS. Oh, puts Bobby off track. Keep it clean, lad. Keep it clean. You're already under investigation, most likely. Just don't wreck yourself or any other cars around you. As Ballboy still 8/10 of Michael or Mitchell. So nothing bad there. Zook slowly getting on Bobby again, but yeah, he just doesn't seem to have the pace in the race. And as I said, I think that's because his tires might be overheating. Probably selected the wrong tire pressures, and that just cost him very, very dearly. As VIP has gained a few tenths on Mano. I'm not sure where that came from. I think he was like 2.2 seconds down a lap ago. He now gained half a second. So he's putting on the pressure. Ballboy not being able to stick with them. As now, let's see, is anything happening there? No. Van Dongen is right behind Ballboy again, fighting for P3. I thought Ballboy lost it there for a second, but he didn't. And let's see, is Van Dongen gonna make a move now? Is he gonna try it again into turn 3? Is he gonna be close enough this time? We see Ballboy still on 62% ERS, so he's not really using any ERS. That's good for him.
You can hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Let's see, as now Van Dongen. Is he gonna send it? He is gonna send it. Goes much later on the brakes and completely misses the corner. Holy moly. Van Dongen's...
Ow.
Oh yeah, and Bobby, the ghosting through Van Dongen. That was an absolute send from Van Dongen, braking 50 meters too late and just going straight off track.
It's like the, who was it? With Alonso, I guess it was, hitting the wall.
Gutierrez and Alonso in 2016.
Yeah. Oh
yeah,
my god.
That was quite something. Let's see, Bobby and Frankie, they've been fighting for a bit. Frankie has been banging and barging wheels with Bobby for the last few laps. Mahir gets a penalty.
Bobby's surely not happy.
Yeah.
I saw like the last corner moment from Frankie Monti and he completely blocked Bobby. So
yeah.
I think Bobby is getting a little bit frustrated by the time now.
Sector 3, VIP. Oh, VIP has spotted it out of the hairpin, 9 laps on those mediums. You will start to feel the tire wear after 9 laps on mediums, so yeah, it's unfortunate for him.
Yeah, it looks now like the McLaren guys has maybe got too much tire pressures. on their car this night, I would say. Yes, it is night.
Yeah.
It's evening. It's yeah, I would say not the best strategy for them, as it looked like a good strategy at the start, but after a few laps that just completely blew away.
And Bobby finally got past Monty, and he's now extending the gap. So now Van Dongen and Wegler are gonna try to get a move on, as Glowstick is right on the back of Ballboy, challenging him for P2. Sadio Mano is pretty much scot-free in front, so all he has to do is just manage his tires, don't spin, don't crash, don't pick up any penalties. But
There
now
it goes.
Glowstick, it's gonna be an easy move for him. Goes to the inside.
Oh, locking up.
Oh,
Oh,
Ballboy
getting
defending. And Glowstick backs out, so good defensive driving there from Ballboy. As Van Dongen, he's gonna try to make a move on Monty fairly soon. Behind him, VIP, yeah, just struggling with front tire temperatures.
Oh,
Both those
Van Dongen
cars.
again.
Oh, that's like his third spin, fourth spin this race. A lot of spins, so drivers still struggling to get used to those cars.
Yeah, I just swear we don't need to call driver names anymore. We're cursing them.
Yeah.
It's just unbelievable. As now we got like a three-way fight from Bobby, from Simonte and Reckler. It was four-way, but unfortunately Van Dongen spun out.
Let's see. Meanwhile, Glowstick 3 times behind Ballboy. He's gonna try it again into turn 11, I imagine. But Ballboy, 40% EIS against 22% on Glowstick. So he should have the straight line advantage.
Yeah, but I'm quite wondering, like, are the mediums getting through the end, or are they not?
17 laps on the mediums. Let's say 2 or 3 laps on the safety car, as here comes Glowstick down the inside. And Ballboy still being there, but now he got him. I mean, Ballboy is quite decent at saving his tires, but it is going to be difficult. I mean, you remember what your tires were at after 11 laps when we did practice, so 17 laps is close to puncture territory, I'd say.
Well, it is puncture territory, like, for sure.
Yeah, probably like 80, 70, 80% surely. Unless you really save them, but that's gonna cost you a lot of pace in the end.
Yeah, exactly. So that's probably not gonna be the case today. As at least it would not be good to do so. Actually, are there close battles? Yeah, I would say Francie, Monty, and Reckler.
Yeah, and Bobby not being able to pull away as I thought he might. Also the two McLarens being about 9/10 away from each other.
Oh, I thought Reckler was going for the move, but he slowed down a bit to just get the DRS and don't get involved with Francie Monty just yet. As he now
Bobby
down.
makes a mistake. Oh, it's gonna be free ride. It's gonna be free ride. Oh no!
Yeah.
What exactly was Monty doing there? I was on board with Bobby, watching behind him. What happened to Monty there?
He got a tap from Reckler, and then they all came out of balance, and then he crashed.
So he saw that Reckler was on his outside, probably tried to cover, and just didn't realize that it's too late already. That's unfortunate.
Exactly.
That just happens when you're going free ride. So now he's gonna be in the pits. He lost his entire front wing. So that's his race pretty much ruined. Although he is still gonna pick up a point, so better than nothing.
Yeah, exactly. But now I think Reckler will actually get low stick. Oh, 3 seconds again.
Yeah. I mean, actually looking at this, Ballboy. No, I'm not gonna say anything.
What?
I mean, Glowstick has 9 seconds worth of penalties. Ballboy doesn't.
Yeah.
And he's 7/10 behind him. And Bobby isn't gaining on him because he's fighting with Reckler. Go figure.
Yeah, true, but will the mediums make it to the end? Like,
I mean, it's only 5 laps to go after this, so it is possible.
It's already 12 laps, so that's like 60% of tire wear.
Well, Bobo is just a god, so who knows? Maybe, maybe he can do it.
Yeah, maybe he's the chosen one. As he's still in the DRS actually.
Yeah. And Bobo, I can guarantee you, Bobo didn't put in a lot of practice for this race, I don't imagine, and he was, quite mediocre in qualifying, but in the race, he's an absolute unit. If he can carry this home, that's going to be a very, very good result for him.
Yeah, but like all over the season, if he practices more and if he can do that, then he will definitely be on top.
Yeah, as we have a yellow flag sector 3, that's Frankie spun around out of turn 12.
Yeah, he had a terrible race. So yeah. Yeah, maybe Michiel can maybe get a point right now, who knows.
I mean, I think Michiel already has a point secure because of the fastest lap, so that's good for him, but Monty might still take it from him once his tires are cleaned up. And he's back in the zone.
Oh, we completely missed Bobby and Reckler, by the way, I think.
Wasn't Reckler ahead of Bobby the entire...
No.
God, I think I was even riding on board with them too and I didn't even mention it. God. I think it was coming down to the fast chicane of 9 and 10. I think Reckler took him around the outside with more straight end speed. As Ballboy, I think Ballboy doesn't want to get second place based on penalties. I think he wants to do it on track, and now he sees that Reckler is only 1.4 seconds behind him. Ballboy is finding some pace in those old mediums. Yeah,
exactly. It's but yeah, he has no choice as well because, like you mentioned, Reckler is behind. And it's
but Reckler has 6 seconds worth of penalties, so I mean, fair enough. Some of those penalties might still remove the track limits on this track, especially, are still, quite buggy. But still, I'm impressed by Ballboy. I never thought what I would say that, but he might be my driver of the day if he can continue on like this.
Yeah, I think he actually will because he takes it too careful, really.
He doesn't want to hit that apex curb on that second part of the chicane, I noticed.
Yeah, so that makes the thing like that Reckler is now in DRS zone or DRS range. So that's not ideal for Ballboy.
Yeah.
But still, maybe you can just defend from Reckler and at the same time keep up with Glowstick.
I mean, Ballboy has 60% of energy. He has more energy than Glowstick and Reckler combined. So that should help him defend or attack if he wants to. And even then, penalties, if they stay, it has to be said, he should still be good. But even then, even if he just gets P4, it's still going to be an impressive race from him after starting, let's see, in P12. You get 9 positions.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Yeah. In the meantime, we gotta mention Sadio Mano, P1 started in P8.
Yeah,
so good race from him as well.
Amazing. Like, he has been dominant so far. He has got the pace, he has got the overtakes done, so that's pretty good from him. As we kinda see Mano now struggling. Jesus, 12 seconds.
And now Reckler got a much better run through the chicane than Ballboy. He's to the outside, Ballboy doesn't fight it, gives him the place, he knows that he has penalties. He's gonna hope that those are gonna stay after the race. As we have yellows, and that's Monty spun around again.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So it's an extra point for Michiel at the moment.
Yay!
2 points, let's go.
Yeah.
I mean, it could make a difference at the end.
And he retired the T. Let's see, let's go on board with Sadio if he's gonna get there in time. I think he did crash, because if he didn't, I don't think there's an escape gate in the wall. Yeah, that looks like... yeah, that's a crash. Mano going very carefully through there.
It's It's a little bit maybe on purpose, you think, maybe?
It could be, maybe his tires were hot, who knows?
Yeah, because after spinning and then instantly in the wall, I mean... Well,
I mean, your tires are quite hot, so maybe he just overcooked it and tried to go for it. As
at least they
Ballboy...
gave me a penalty last season because of my overheating tires. Anyways, you never know if you can get away with it. Yeah, you remember, like, well, it doesn't even matter, but like Monza or something.
I don't remember Monza. No, all I remember is that I was killed before turn 1 because we went 5 wide.
Oh, and the glow stick is actually, I don't know, struggling, I would say.
Yeah, he's not being able to keep up with Vector. Vector's tires are 4 laps fresher. Ballboy's tires are as old as Vector's tires, and he's still keeping the pace.
Right on board with the tires of Mano, they are looking so
Oh
bad, really.
God, you can really see the color change there, and it's the same as Ballboy. That's right on board with him. It looks just the same.
Oh my
Let's
God.
see, same for glow stick. Only Mano's tires I think look a little bit better.
Yeah, they are looking so bad, really. As Ballboy is now looking for a P2. Still looking for a P2, I must say.
Tell you what, if Mano has a puncture on the last lap and pulls off like a Lewis Hamilton, do you know what I just noticed? About a lap ago, the gap was 7 seconds. Now it's just 5 seconds, but we are on the last lap, so...
Oh, he's going really slow out of that corner.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to nurse it home right now. We gotta ask him if he's gonna join the interviews, what his tires were at.
Oh no, he's got puncture! Right? Oh
Does
no, he's
he?
celebrating.
He's celebrating.
Oh my God.
God!
Just scare me more, man.
Gave me a heart attack. Let's see, he's gonna win though. Vector is gonna cross the line in P2, but Ballboy is gonna get P2 on penalties. We gotta wait for the stewards to see if it's gonna stand, as there's gonna be a drag race between Ignitz and Evil Zook. Evil Zook gets P5 in the end, VIP right behind him in P6, then Ghostic in P7. Ghostic with his penalties dropping all the way down from P3 to P7. Ignitz in P8, Van Dongen in P9, and Machiel just coming through the last sector now. Gonna finish in P10 with, I think, the fastest lap. Yes, 119.6. The only guy that's below a 120. Or below a 121 for that matter.
Huh. Alright. I see you celebrating or something, okay.
I'm probably celebrating that he made it to the end. Which, to be honest, you know, we had 5 guys retire. It is, I guess, something to be proud of.
Yeah, exactly. But it's our race winner Mano. Not completely expected, but good for him, really. As he now walks through the F1 thing, I don't even know what it is.
The corridor leading to the podium, and he still wants to continue driving his car, it looks like.
And I don't want to say much, but Williams 2 and 3.
I was just about to say, did Bobby actually make it onto the podium? He did.
Yeah.
He went completely under the radar for the podium.
Yeah, but still, like we said in the beginning, managing penalties is key around here.
Yeah.
As Bobby left.
But as we said, there are probably going to be a lot of changes in the final order. You know, I just remember Glowstick getting 6 seconds just in turn 4.
Yeah, that corner is absolutely disgusting.
But yeah, so here are your finishers, or our provisional finishers, I gotta say. Manu in P1, Ballboy in P2, followed by Bobby, Regler, Zook and VIP. Then comes Glowstick, Ignitz, Van Dongen and Machiel, the last of the finishers. And your retirees, I'm not sure if that's a word, are Monty, Ruben, Costa, Michael and Beve.
Actually, should I fight the top 3 too?
Yeah. Let's do that. Let's invite the top 3, see if they join us. I definitely want to talk to Ballboy because that race.
Actually, let's just start the other party. Let's see.
That's a good idea. I'm gonna start the party any second.
Yes, I will.
Oh god, just had to kill the spider there, just bear with me. Hey, we're back. Alrighty.
Who are you?
I am your father.
No, you gotta be joking me.
Let's see, we got Ballboy here, the driver of the day.
Oh.
We got Sadimano here.
Hello.
Do we have Bobby as well?
No, Bobby also left, so I don't think he will actually get here.
Okay, so we just gotta do it with those two. Lou, who do you want to tag? Do you want to tag Mano or Ballboy?
I would say like the normal lineup, like other comms. So like starting first and then second and third.
So you want to start?
I can.
Okay, then let's start.
Hello, Mano. So, tell me about your race. I mean, by the looks of it, your qualifying was P8, I believe. But then in the race, you were absolutely flying. So, tell about your race, actually. Yeah, I'm sure you are okay with it. But actually, this was the first round. You are now actually leading the championship. Are you feeling confident this season, or was it just only this race you were feeling a bit confident? Yeah, I would say so too, because also by the looks of it, qualifying was really close today. There are more fast guys, but I'm sure you are happy with this win and this gap you now have, at least. Then we have like the basic question as always, are you looking forward to next week? Spain, I believe.
Yeah, it should be Spain.
Yeah. Yeah, indeed. Then we will see that. Thank you for joining the interview party, as always. And then it's your turn, Hawk. No
You're
problem.
welcome. Alright, Mr. Ballboy, Mr. Posh Boy.
Hello and welcome.
Qualified
Yes,
P12, only did one lap in qualifying. We thought what an absolute bottle, he didn't practice. And then he finished on provisionally P2. How?
Well, do I have an answer? Sort of. I have to say, I haven't played this game like since the last race in France when I spun after one lap. But that race was very crucial for me because that was the last race I did with medium traction. I was like, I can't do this anymore. It's too perilous. So I used actually full traction for this race.
Oh, disgusting.
No, but it worked because people were crashing and spinning all over the place, and I just went through up into P2. And actually, in qualifying, going out like for the first time in this game in a week, like I couldn't believe how fast the cars were. I know it sounds a bit silly, but
It's an
like,
F1 car.
Yeah, exactly. I know, but that's how long I haven't been playing this game for. That even the speeds of the car just was a bit of a surprise. Like seeing everything going past me at 200 miles an hour. But Yeah, no, consistency is key, and I don't know what the others happened to them apart from a few that I saw spin and had to make pit stops and whatever. But yeah, that was it really. Like I knew people that like in front had penalties, so I just sat behind them and just yeah, job done really.
Yeah, it was really exciting watching you because obviously you got up there because of your consistency, as you said. You were defending against people on your old tires, which a lot of us weren't used to anymore, to seeing that. And then you managed to carry those mediums home after, I think, 17 laps, 18 laps on those tires. Like, how close were you to a puncture?
Oh, I don't know because I kind of forgot to look at the percentages at the end of the race, but I think actually also with the tyres at the start, I think that was really a genius sort of move that I made going onto the softs first, because there was no formation lap, of course, because of the glitch. So everybody else on mediums and hards were just struggling like crazy. So I was able to just go from like what P12 to like P5 or P4 in just a few corners. It was quite an insane start, and that kind of set me up for the rest of the race.
Yeah, we were watching that, we were wondering like, what happened there? And when I pulled up the tires, and I was like, okay, he's a soft, but surely there's gonna be a two-stop, surely he's gonna try to maybe extend it to the hards. There's no way he can pull off a soft medium. So yeah, silly me. Absolutely great performance here in Australia. Moving on to, what was it, Spain next week?
Yeah.
Do you think you'll be able to replicate that, or do you think that was more of a one-off?
If everybody else keeps making mistakes, then yeah, I guess we'll see something similar. But honestly, like if people stop making mistakes, I'll probably finish like 11th or out the points probably, considering my speed. But it's yeah, it's quite incredible. So what happened today? We'll see what happens in Spain.
Yeah, it's quite funny how I remember during qualifying when we were 1.8 seconds off, I said jokingly, maybe we should move Ballboy to a 4, but
yeah,
if things keep going the way they are, then maybe I have to reconsider that statement. But yeah, absolutely great drive from you today. I hope you get you know, stay in P2 after the stewarding is done, because there have been some glitches with penalties and whatnot. You were definitely our driver of the day. So thank you for racing today, and best of luck for next week in Spain.
and thanks for commentating, guys, as always.
You're welcome. Alrighty, I think that's everybody. Bobby wasn't in here. So with that being said,
I'll mute myself because I'm dying.
yeah, you and your corona, taking all the attention away. While he's dying, I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you everybody for watching. Make sure you tune in tomorrow again at 7 PM for F2 and F1. F1
Yes.
being commentated by O'Steven and Ballboy. F2 being commentated by...
By question mark.
I forgot. I'm so sorry. That's embarrassing. I don't remember who's commentating F2. Some beautiful commentators are gonna commentate F2. Just, you know, let them surprise you. But make sure you tune in tomorrow 7 PM. Round 1 for F1 and F2 around Australia. That's been me, Hawk, and my co-commentator, the Corona victim Lou. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you